Hello. How we doing? Happy Sunday. Give me just a second here. All of these notifications out of my face. So today we are gonna be doing some cleanup and kind of fixing some of the just like minor things that I've been noticing in both the choices minigame and the forest level. Just little tweaks here and there to help with I don't know, quality of life, I guess. And that's probably all we'll be doing today. I'm not gonna start on the next minigame until I get, the first vertical slice, which we completed last week, in the way that I want it. So yeah, that's the plan. Before we do that though, I need to which one is it? I need to go here and I'm using the wrong mouse. That's why. I'm gonna make a donation to Extra Life because I said I was going to do that like 2 weeks ago and I didn't. So I'm not going to be donating towards any of my incentives because those are for you guys. I'm gonna do one time there. Oop. Sorry, hang on. Gotta deal with two computers here for a second. Okay, sorry, hang on. It's gonna go through. There we go. Wait for it. Any second now. There it is. There we go. So there's that. If you don't know what Extra Life is a charity fundraiser for Children's Hospital Networks. You can click the link down below in the panels. You can type the Extra Life command in chat to get the link. All proceeds go straight to St. Vincent Children's Hospital Network. I don't see any of that. And there are some fun incentives there if you want to see me do some goofy stuff on stream. But really, it's for the kids. So if you're in a place to donate, please do so. Would really appreciate it. Anywho, let's get on to the game development here. So last week we got a full game loop set up and super happy about that. But there are some things that just minor things really that I just want to tweak to make the game experience a little bit better because this is going to be not a game that I release publicly necessarily, but it's going to be a game that I play with you guys on stream eventually because it's a game that you just play with your phones. So I would pull it up on my stream and you would connect to your phone and play with me, right? That's the idea. anyway. Still got to do a lot more to get that set up, but let's go to our main menu here. And let's go ahead and play, because I just want to show you where we are at. So if you're looking right above me, that is my phone screen, right? So if I, oh, hang on, it's not updating. I gotta fix that. Give me just a second. Let's try it now. There we go. Now you can see. So yeah, what you're seeing up here is what's on my phone. This is how you play this game. So I'm just gonna quickly throw together a character. Sure, there we go. And there he is, showing up. Nope, that way. I'm the first to join the game, so I'm the leader, and anyone else would be able to join. Eventually, I will have a QR code right here, so you all can just scan it with your phones, make it real nice and easy, and you can join in. So, just for testing purposes, I'm going to be the only player. I'm going to walk through these woods. Now, normally there'd be a group, we'd all be walking together, but eventually, enemy shows up. That enemy showing up is what starts a minigame, and how you do in the minigame correlates to like how you would do in a fight against that enemy that showed up in the forest. So if you do poorly, enemy kicks your ass. If you do well, you kick the enemy's ass, right? So you go through these minigames, and after each minigame, right, depending on how you do, you lose health, and last person standing is the winner. That's the idea. So this minigame, excuse me, this minigame is based off of Oblivion. Now, funny thing, I've never played Oblivion. I'm just going based off of what my friends tell me, because they're huge Elder Scrolls fans. But there's a part in Oblivion where you're in this dungeon and you basically choose how other people are going to interact. So, not exactly the same, but what you do here is when it's your turn, you pick between two buttons, and one button corresponds to yourself being picked. The other button corresponds to another random member in the group being picked. And when you get picked, you go to the challenge room and you do a challenge. So because I'm the only member in this group, for testing purposes, no matter which button I choose, it's going to pick me. But we'll see that here. So here I am going to the challenge room, and now I'm here. So once the player gets here, you press the I'm ready button that's on my phone. And I imagine I'm going to add a timer here, because when I'm doing this on the stream, if someone disconnects or not paying attention, like, we don't want to just sit here forever, right? So I'm gonna hit I'm ready. I have to memorize the pillars. 1 2 3 2 1 2 1 3. I think I got that. So we're gonna go 1 2 3 2 1 2 1 3. Let's see. Oh, nope, I got it wrong. I think I hit a wrong button, because I put in the right one, but anyway, I died, so minigame ended. And there we go. So now we have this thing that showed up here. And I'm gonna say roll for this item. I rolled a 98, which is great. 98 out of 100. So that was a pretty high roll. And if there were more people in the group, everyone would roll. But there we go. I got it. So I'm gonna use it. And now I have 2 weapon slots. Hopefully. Let's see. I think there's an issue with the saving between the minigame level and the forest level. And yes, this is the only minigame that's available right now. I'm trying to refine this full experience before I jump into making more mini games. I do have one more mini game idea right now, but I gotta ask my friends for more ideas because I want all these mini games to be based on like other games that they like have some part of it. Um, so yeah, I just gotta get ideas from other people. So this one's based off Oblivion. The other idea I have is based off of World of Warcraft, and yeah, that's about that. Okay, I'll choose left this time just to show you that no matter which one I pick, it's going to summon me. Also, you notice how that little bar right down there says 49 out of 50? Let's change that. Hmm? And by change that, I mean go up, right? Not down. Or one off from hitting that goal. And all you have to do is hit a button. It's totally free. Anyway, let's see if I can pass it this time. 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. I don't know if I remember this. 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. I think. We'll see. Yeah, that's one of the things I want to fix. He gets messed up with the jumps. But as long as he makes the correct choice, then it's fine. And then he's not even going to make it to the top on this one because he's just... And there he is. He doesn't even teleport through. Incredible. That actually broke it. Okay, so that's that. We gotta fix that. Okay, so there are a couple things I saw there. With the item drop, the chroma key is not working correctly. So I gotta figure out... I think I'll use hidden again. This for some reason doesn't work the way I want it to. It used to back when I was in Unreal Engine 4, but I've since upgraded to Unreal Engine 5 and that broke something. So I just gotta figure out how to fix it. Where is it? First, PP, UI, items, capture, yeah. See, it gives this like, oh, it's not showing it now. Showing the capture texture. I remember before doing something like I just had to change a thing back and forth. And I don't remember what it was. Okay, well, we're gonna play around with that a little bit. Let's go back to the mini game here. Nope, not that one. Okay, so here. So one thing is with the right in here, we tell the player to move to a point in here, and then once these doors open, he like jumps back before he gets to this point. Or this right, the point he walks to is like right here. But then the nav point start is right here. So he's like, he goes up here and he's like, oh shoot, I gotta go back to this point in order to be able to go across. So, we need the nav points. Yes, we need nav point 2 to go back just a tiny bit. And then I also want nav point 3 back a tiny bit. Because I think when the player gets to like here, they're too close to the camera. So putting that back will help with that, but also it should help with their first jump, because sometimes if the first pillar is number 2, which is right in the middle of this wall, they're so close to it that they try to jump up and over it, but they get like caught on the lip and they ended up just not getting it. So there's that. Then there's the issue of if the player's jumping between 1 and 3 or 3 and 1, whichever way, and there's a number 2 right above them, they get caught. So we need to lower the arc if they're jumping from 1 to 3 or 3 to 1. So to do that, we got to go to the Oblivion character here, right? Player jump, yes. So we're going to say we're going to make a new function. We're going to say determine jump arc. Going to have an input of next point. Going to be an integer. Going to have another one called current point. Also going to be an integer. And then the output is going to be the arc, which is also no, arc going to be a float. Let me look here. Arc param is a float. So yeah, you are going to be a float. Okay. So, so if we look at here, right? We get our player path here, which has, why is the default value 1 for you? I want to say it's 0, 1, 2 for left, middle, right. I think we did 0 base, but I need to check now. Let's go to our connection manager. Choices. Yeah, let me look here on our code. This is the WebSocket. We want this one, yeah? Oh no, we do it 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that means what am I doing here? I don't need you, I don't need you. I'll come back to you. All right. If I go, don't need you anymore. I go back to jump arc. So if he's jumping from 3 to 1 or 1 to 3, right? The difference in that is going, or the absolute value of the difference is going to be 2, right? So if we subtract this from this, take the absolute value of that, and then we say switch, or yeah, I'll just do a switch. That's fine. We'll say if you're 2, then you want to have a lower param. So let's look here. Our normal is 0.4. So 0.4. If we want 1 to 3 or 3 to 1, we want a lower arc. I think that's, we want a higher value, closer to 1. So let's say 0.7. Maybe. So how do we want to go about this? This is quite the messy blueprint here. We're gonna go here, go to there. Do this. And do that. That should help clean some things up at least. So probably want to do it before we get to here, before this switch. I want to say determine jump arc. Right? So if we get, how are we determining this? We're saying jump to the next point. So we're saying jump to this point, right? So this is next point. And then we do a -1 here. Do another get on the same one. And then from there, we could plug in our arc. But this isn't going to work for the first one, because the first one's going to say what happens if it doesn't exist? Is it going to throw an error, or is it just going to turn -1? I guess if is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, then do this. If it's false, just do this. And then we're going to promote this to a variable. We're going to say arc here. Arc by default is going to have a value of 0.4. And then we're going to plug in our arc variable right here. I should probably rename it to like jump arc or something. But that should help. So let's go back to our main menu and try this all again. And yes, I have to go back to the main menu every time to test because I have not set up the WebSocket connection to just start up from anywhere other than the main menu. There we go. That's better. More centered. Like the UI looked off center, but I think it's because the resolution of the viewport's a little weird right now. Could be that my anchors are also goofy. Okay, that looks better. I need to add a light though, because the character is just a silhouette. I also need to update the pages. The pages, they just don't look good. I did not see 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Maybe 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Maybe. All right, here we go. We should see this one. Nice. Yes, that was better. Beautiful. That was perfect. I don't know why the camera slows down right there. I don't know why it does that. Nice. And now it's my turn again. Look at that. I've been summoned once more. Who would have thought? Right, I want to see this right here. He doesn't stutter anymore, which is great. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. I got this. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Nice. I need to see one where it starts with 2, though. So I'm gonna have to keep doing this until I get one, which is a 1 in 3 chance, but I haven't gotten it yet. We were getting it all the time last week. And yeah, I gotta fix that camera issue. I also need to set up what happens if someone in the group is selected. Like, right now it's only programmed for if the button selector gets selected. So I have to put that in, and that'll be difficult to test. Might have to bring the girlfriend in to help me with that. Might need your phone. Not right now, no. Okay. No, I don't. Yeah, we're fine. I didn't see that combination at all. That's all right. We're gonna guess that the first one was 2, though. And I don't know. Just nope, it wasn't. I already failed. Oops. It's all right. Let's see how the item drop thing is. See, something ain't right about that. I'm gonna roll. I rolled 11. Incredible. Okay, so I got it. And it shows up in my inventory, but problem is that as soon as I go to the next minigame, once I come back, he's not going to have the backpack anymore. I think. Come on, give me a 2 for the first one. No. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. That is a lot of back and forth. He's like just barely making those. Worrying me a little bit, but it works. I mean, I gotta clean up that timing too. The doors need to shut faster. Come on, give me one that starts with 2. 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I also need to add a jump animation. He doesn't have a jump animation, he's just running in air. I could program it just for one test, but I'd forget that it's there until I test it again. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Yeah, definitely need to add a light shining on the player. I didn't see what it was. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nope, 1, 3. Damn it. End of the mini. Yeah, and see, now I don't have the backpack anymore. But my character still does. Okay, so maybe I still have it. I just need to update the client. Also, the rolling doesn't work after the first time. Okay, let's just, well, let's just let it go. Yeah, and I didn't get it either. Okay, so let's stop this. And go back here and turn you off for a second. All right. So let's go back to our minigame level. I gotta change some things here. This is the challenge room, so we need a light to shine on the player here, I think. I'm thinking maybe this campfire. The point light should not be so intense. So like kind of reduce it a little bit. I don't know if that really did anything. It's just making it more subtle, I guess. Although it doesn't really matter because it's going to change that at runtime. So now I need that window that I closed earlier. Place actors, this one. Let's get not a directional light, but a spotlight maybe. And if we grab this again, take this point light, copy this color, this nice warm orange color. I don't know, would that be... Well, first let me center it. Would that showcase the player? Let's try it. Does it look silly? No, it doesn't look too bad. Really hard to tell though, because like hard to tell where center is. Yeah, so we'll leave that there. We'll see if we need to move it forward or back a little bit. Don't need it to be too bright. We just need to make the character not a silhouette, you know. And then what else did we need here? We needed the camera movement, right? When the camera moves back to the start. I think that happens on the character. Right, player at top, launch, move to next point, move down, challenge wall, and return to start. So call return to start here, which we're taking the camera points, which is this guy. So we run this. Are we running this twice? Is that our problem? Because when we say move to next point, what are we doing there? Move to next point, teleport, turn all pillars. See, we're calling return to start here also. That's our problem. So basically, should we be calling it here, or should we be calling it here? Right? Because that's a player at top. Yeah, we don't need it here, I don't think. There's delay. And then yeah. I'm thinking that's the reason behind the camera issue. Let's see how that looks. All right. We'll just make ourselves basic guy. That timing may seem weird, but I've tested that with a full group of 12 people, and it takes them a while to get through that door. So that's why it's like that. We could probably have something set up so it's more dynamic in the sense that like it detects when all the players are in their spot, but not worried about it. Yeah, spotlight is much better. It's a little bright. Might tone down the brightness, but I'd say it's in a good spot. One, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. One, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. I need to make these this whole layout better actually. Nice. Camera has been fixed. Cool. All right. So, let's go back here. I know I have to go back and forth a lot. I'm sorry. We might move it slightly back and then turn down the intensity to like 4,000 maybe. And then what else was I gonna do? Oh, the timing of the door, right? So after the player returns to the start, right after the move to campfire. So I think that's in the level blueprint that I use the opening door, right? Turn to start, yeah. So let's do open, delay for 3 seconds, and then close. I think that would work better. Okay, and then we're gonna look at the Bolivian NMBP. Yeah, see, all it is idle walk run. So, or actually maybe that's just, yeah. So idle walk run to, let's say, jump, start. We need our jump start. Oh, wait, that's with a bow. We don't want that. Let's see our jump start animations. Jump start, no weapon. That's what we want. And we're gonna make sure that that is not looping. Yep, we're good. We go back here. Drag a conditional there. This one's going to be is jumping. Or yeah, we'll say that. And then have another state for jump loop. Have another state for jump end. And loop it around. Thanks. Okay, so no, I don't need it right now. I probably won't need it tonight. Okay. Sorry to all you watching, probably thinking I have schizophrenia. There's actually a person I'm talking to. Jump air, I'm guessing is what the jump loop is. Can I like see this? Yeah, that's it. There's that one. I want to say loop this one. If we go back here. So jump start to jump loop. Oh, wait, going from the jump start to the jump loop, we want to say get, what is it? Duration? No, get time remaining? Yeah. Get relevant, no. Get anim time remaining fraction. Do I need this? I don't think so. say less than or equal to 0.1, then we can enter transition. What? What is the deal here? Okay, get relevant time remaining fraction for jump start. Okay, don't know why that was so difficult. There we go. So then we say jump loop to jump end is jumping, let's say is not jumping. And then here's the same thing as the other one, is going to get relevant time remaining fraction of jump end and say is less than or equal to 0.1. And what that's saying is that for the animation jump end, if there's less than 10% of the animation remaining, start transitioning to back to the idle in this case. Yeah, so that should work. But then we got to go to our event graph. We got to say, say is in air? No. Say cast to Oblivion character. Get character movement. Yeah. And then we say is falling. Or can we do that from here? Can we plug it in here? Say is falling? No. Okay, we can't. Then we're going to set is jumping to that. There we go. So if we check this, right? Nope. Sorry, preview. If we say is jumping. Oh, it's because we didn't put an animation here. We need jump and no weapon. Oops. So now if we do it, he jumps up, he's flying, and he lands. Okay, so let's see here. Let's just see how that looks before we move on. Oh, I'm sorry, I left my phone view up that whole time, so you had to just see it. Let's see. I'll be the red armor this time. Why not? Not feeling those gloves. Sure. Also, I just realized, hang on. Why is none of my music playing? Oh, you know what? Because it's going through here. No wonder. You all haven't been hearing music this whole time. Sorry. Nice. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. The animation's too slow. I mean, it looks better than it did before, I guess, but the start animation's too slow. There we go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2. Let's see. Nice. Didn't get caught on it. Also should make it that he turns in the direction that he's moving, but I'm not super worried about that. Okay. So, we know that that is good. Before I forget, let me just go ahead and we also need, let's see, play rate. We're gonna put you up to 1.5, and then our jump start here, we're gonna put you at 2, I think. Let's just see how that looks. Might even put you up to 3. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so then here, when we say player jump, right, we get our projected velocity, right? Maybe before we call launch character, we can say set actor rotation, or how do we do this? How do we do it when we turn to campfire? We do this, yeah. So we say find look at rotation. Our start is our get actor location. Or maybe it wouldn't be that. Maybe it's get actor forward vector, because because that's like the way they're facing, right? And then do that. Hang on. We're cooking here. And then we say set actor rotation to you. Does that make sense? I don't know, but we're gonna try it. Let's see how that goes. Turn this back on. We're just gonna be Naruto for this one. Just so we can get through testing. One, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. One, 3, 1, 3. No. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oop. Nope, that's not right. We just it's rotating correctly. It just needs the Z, not the it's just like sliding off. Hilarious. Okay. Not what we wanted. So sorry, that was funny. Let's move all of these out a little bit, give us some space here. Let's basically let's say get actor rotation. They make sorry. Make rotator. So X and Y are here. D comes from you. And then that goes to you. Yeah. Let's duplicate this. Nope. Or yeah, do that. Ugh, this is so messy. It's fine though. Plug you in there, plug you in there, get rid of you. And move you here. And now we're good. Hopefully that fixed our problem. Sorry, zoning out here. Let's see, 1 3 2 3 2 1 2 1 1 3 2 3 2 1 2 1 1 3 2 3 2 1 2 1. Let's see. Yep, that looks a lot better. Nice. Okay. Let's see. 8:03. With that, we're gonna take a little bit of break. Okay. 5 minutes. So go do what you need to do. We'll be back in 5. Okay, we're back. Let me just make sure. Okay, you're still going there. All right. So, I'm pretty happy with the layout for the challenge wall now. The animations look okay. Player turns to the direction they're moving. Yeah, I'm good with that, I think. The next thing would be, I'm trying to think, because probably do the forest, fix the item drop thing, or fix the phone screens for the minigame. I might do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that one first. So let me just run through it again, just so I can see, and you all can see the things I'm looking at to fix here. Okay, so we gotta fix the buttons too, but probably I want to add some kind of welcome screen here. I also don't like how these buttons are. Let's wait until your character reaches the challenge chamber. And here we are. So I also need to add something here for once I hit the I'm ready, make the I'm ready button go away. So they can't press it again because that'll break it. So yeah. So while it's doing this, make the I'm ready button go away. And then once it comes back down here, need to remove the 1, 2, 3 from the bottom here in the UI. And then on the phone screen, I need to change up these, one so that they're radio buttons and so that they indicate which one you've selected, and to format it so that everything can fit on your phone screen, because right now I have to scroll down to hit the submit button. So, and I think also I didn't look at the pattern at all, so I'm just going to press the buttons here. But once I hit submit, it just goes back to it's not your turn yet. So yeah, that's that. And then it goes back here. And now we get that. Okay. All right. So, let's pull over this and get to look at the fun stuff. And by the fun stuff, I mean the not fun stuff because it's code. We gotta add some more screens here. So where is this one? Yeah. Okay. So this is the default one, right? So maybe we could just change this to a thing saying waiting. And then here we could just go and if instead of doing all this, if waiting, right? Then here we can go let's see. Your turn equals true. This dot waiting equals false. So then, all right. Oh, yeah. So then this dot weighting equals false. Yeah. And I'll say this dot weighting equals false. Yeah, that'll fix that. So then we're going to add another section here for the startup. So ID equal startup, not stratup, start up. There we go. Do this, and then have a h2. No, don't do that. We'll say call this oblivious choices. That'll be the name of this minigame. We'll say your choices will cost you here. Let's say here your choices will cost you. There you go. I'll say ngif not waiting and not your turn and not summoned and not instructions and not using. Let's do H5, yeah. We're actually gonna hide this terminal because I don't want to see it. Yeah, so we'll do that, and should be fine. I want to yeah. H2, no. H2, we're gonna say, play block, margin auto, that should center them, but we'll see. Same thing for H4. I guess we can just do this, can't we? We can just do H2, H4, H5. Let's try that. See how that looks. And then I can go back here. Sure. That's what our character is going to look like today.
I am Dracula.
Okay, so it didn't do anything with the text. The text is not centered. Oh, hang on. Let's try to change that. Text. Oops, not test. Text align center. Yeah, there we go. Well, we'll leave that there. Okay. And let's see. Buttons, button. All of you are gonna be. Let's change you to 20%. And why did I do this?
I am Dracula.
Let's say margin's like 2%. Make the buttons a little closer together. I could do content. No. For now, that's only for flex, isn't it? Maybe we can just do a dot text here, and then we can say class equals text. Basically do it for all of this. Then we can go here, can make a new one, call it dot title, and give it a padding bottom of, I don't know, 10%, let's say, and then just add that on here. Oops. Yeah, that looks better. Let's see. Let's see how the other pages look. This is not a good button. But yeah, those generally look better. So, make this buttons. That does that. And then let me say ready up here. Ready up here. This one. Then how do we want to do this? Could say ng if if ready, yes. Oh, no wait, we can't say that. Wait, are we using ready? Or did I just create that one? Okay, we'll say that. And if not ready, we'll say ready equals true. Oh, this dot ready, sorry. Okay, and how does it go? We say instructions. So I see. We say wherever we say instructions is false. This one. Yeah. This dot ready equals false. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so then how do I get this one? I forget. This dot. Nope. Let's see, document dot get element by ID. Which one is it? Or buttons here, left and right. Okay. Element by ID left dot set. No. Dot disable. No. How do I do it? Hang on. Okay. Maybe we can say we can have another thing here, but selection buttons disabled. Say this dot selection buttons disabled equals true. And I can say this dot your turn gets disabled when summoned. When is summoned? Right here. But then this wouldn't work for like if you didn't get summoned. Like if you return to start, we'll just have to make another event for that, I think. Yeah. Let's try it. Didn't disable those buttons. because I didn't put it. That would be why. In here, we say, yeah, disabled equals selection buttons disabled. There we go. Now let's try. We'll have to set something up eventually to kick the player out of the menu that they're in back to the home page if the game ends. There's a lot I'm gonna have to do for error handling on the client. That's down the road though. Okay, they are disabled now. I can only hit them once. Good. I would like to have the your turn thing show up, like as soon as that thing pops up saying it's your turn, but can't press the buttons until the player's up there. Right, so we get the your turn thing here. And then we say selection button get enabled when it's your turn. Or here. But then let's see here. Move up wall, move to next point. Player start turn. We're saying move to. Right, this is where we should be calling your turn. And then when we go to probably this one, selection made. No. Where are we emitting? There's nothing ready up. Player chose path. Path chosen. So it's gotta be in the game mode then. Right? Player finish challenge, player start challenge, new player turn. Yeah. I have this one marked in red because I needed to do something with it. But I don't remember what. Oh, this. Change to 1 because. Yeah, because eventually it won't be just me, right? Player start turn, player update turn. If I go to player start turn, that goes here. Right? And I hit player update turn. That does that. Press buttons, player start challenge. Player approach here. When we call player approach, this is when we should say should emit something here also. What is happening here? Oh, I see. Never mind, I had that wrong. So we should emit your turn as soon as the player gets selected. but then omit approaching buttons here. So let's copy this and then go to player start turn here. Do I have a thing to the connection manager? No, I don't. Okay, so then right here we can say right, but this, and instead of this we can say this. Yeah. Then here we can say approach buttons. So then that will go to our WebSocket, which is this guy. And we say socket dot on approach buttons, because that's the event we just made in Unreal. Function ID. So we have to pass in the player ID here. Say io dot emit. So this is saying pass it to all clients. Player. No, sorry. Well, it's the same thing. Approach buttons. And pass in our ID. No, I don't care about the notes. Yeah. So then we take that to here. And we say on this dot WebSocket service dot get message button approached. Is that what we called it? Approach buttons, sorry. Approach buttons. Subscribe to that event. Now we say data any in there. All right, so here I'm gonna say if data dot id equal to this dot WebSocket service dot id. Do some stuff, otherwise do nothing, because we don't want the other clients to do anything. So if we say approach buttons, we're going to say this dot selection buttons disabled equals false. And that's all we want to do. Because when we, not ready up, when we make selections, we say this is true again. So it goes true, meaning they're disabled when the player is first notified that it's their turn. Once they approach the buttons, this becomes false, meaning the buttons get enabled. And then as soon as they make their selection, they get disabled again. That should work. So let me move this over here because I got to restart the WebSocket in order for those changes to apply. And that's this one. Run that again. There we go. All right, let's see how that looks. Shoot, I didn't see that. Let me let me run that again. Pull this up here. Need to pay close attention to how it happens. Okay, yep, they're disabled. As soon as I get close. I have been summoned. And right there is where I should reset the buttons. Ooh. I'm ready button is not centered. Why not? Anyway, button goes away, which is good. 2 3 2 3 2 3 2 1. All right. Easy enough. Okay, I like this layout a lot more, but I just need the buttons to be centered. 2 3 2 3 2 3 2 1. Looks so funny. He doesn't turn at that last one either. Looks like things are working. 1 3 1 2 1 3 2 1. 1 3 1 2 1 3 2 1. Yeah, I might need to up that arc just a tiny bit. It does look a little strange. Yeah. Cool. Let me go into here. We do move, no, clear at top. Here we go. Yeah, we need to do this still on the top one. That's why he's not doing it here. Ooh, shoot. Did not mean to copy twice. Here. I'm gonna pass this one in as our target. That should fix that issue. And then also we need to determine jump arc, right? So instead of 0.7, maybe do like 0.65. Let's see how that looks. I gotta fix that. Gotta fix that I'm ready button. 1 2 1 or no 2 1 3 2 1 2 3 2 1 2. Fuck. 2 1 3 2 1 2 1 2. I think. Yeah, that's better. Just a little bit more arc and less of a linear jump. And he jumps to the top and looks the right direction. That's good. That looked great. So hang on. I need to adjust the let me pull this back in here. So I need to adjust this section for the buttons because they're not centered. And I also need to adjust the ready up button because it is also not centered. Ooh. Oh, it's because you're what did I just do? Oh, okay. Not sure what that was about. Let's see if we say instructions is true, just so we can see our page here. Yeah, we change this to true. That should change this to yeah. So it's centered by text. Apparently, that's not what I want. Oh. Okay. Yeah, don't give you that then. Let's do is that changing? So how do I center that button? Oh, wait, it's because you are an ID, not a class. Not that it made a difference. Okay, I think it's because this instruction. Ooh, God. Instructions. We do this and we say width 100%. No. Why? Do that, and then we say do this. Okay, that spans it across the whole screen, I guess. What if we take this out? Yes. There we go. I say padding top of 25 pixels. Sure. Oop. Never mind. There we go. I also don't like that the text is text, or maybe font size large. Let's say large. What does that do? Okay, that's better, I think. What if we say font size is X large? Yeah, I like that. And in fact, why don't we just do that for all of these? Font size X large. Then we can go here, change instructions back to false, and change choosing to true. Yeah. So that's a problem. Don't want that. Fix that one. So maybe font size large. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. And then we just need to center you. So for buttons. Block, margin auto. So if you do that inside of a div, yeah. Let's try that. Level 8? Does that center you? No. Ugh. Okay. Maybe, oh wait, maybe say width 100%. Nope. How do I center you? Maybe display flex, and then we do content. Align items center? No. Align self center? So, sorry. When we have these inside of a div, they get centered. So if we do path choices and we say width 100%. That does nothing. Okay. Display block margin auto. That changes nothing. Why not? Why not? Okay, that doesn't change anything. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, I already have margins there. Never mind. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. This isn't doing anything. Maybe if we do, right? Because now it's, yeah. Hashtag level 8, we say that does not. Why not? Why doesn't that do anything? Why aren't you doing anything at this point? Is it because of the way I have these? Can I take this out? What does that do? That scales all of them down. Okay. Am I even using left and right? No, I'm not. Unless I am using left and right, never mind. We put buttons in here. We don't give you the class of button. We just give you an ID of left and right. So what if we said buttons were 100%? See, that wouldn't work. If I did this, yeah, that doesn't work. No, I like the 2%. I just want them all to be moved over. Okay, let's try this. Let's say just margin on the left side. That moves everything. Okay. What if we change this to dot buttons? Better. Change you to like 20. That looks centered on my phone, but that doesn't mean it's going to be centered on every phone. No, I don't need yours. And if we say your width is now 10%, that makes you smaller. Don't want that. 30%. Too much. 25. Better. We say margin left goes from 25 or 20 to 15. Better, but it's not ideal. What if we made margin left 5 and margin right 5% and did this? Okay, what if we made you 2 and 2? And then put you back to 25. There's just really no winning. Yeah. So say display flex and do that. see if we can play around with this. Looks like if I take this out, is that? Yeah, so that's just doing that. I know we have a vertical line. Do we have a horizontal line? No. Is it because we make this one a div instead of a span? I have no idea. Still doing it. No, no. God. So we have button, margin of 2, width of 25%. I like how they look. I just wish they were centered. And centering things in CSS is the biggest issue, apparently. Let's do this. Display. Oops. Display inline block. That did nothing. If we do every time. That was what I needed to do. If I take this out now, will that remove it? No, it looks very nice. That irks me. I had to use text align to align buttons. Sure. And then I'm gonna make this ID equal submit btn. Then here we can say submit button heading top of not padding, sorry. Yeah, and I don't think I need the title to be that much. Yeah, there we go. Now, how do I do making these radio buttons instead of actual buttons? I could do input type equals radio. What does that do? Oh. Input. Oh, that's right. These ones are weird. Does it like this? Or maybe not even like that. Maybe just like this. Yeah. Roll equals button. No. I want them to look like buttons, but I don't want them to be regular buttons. Let's just change them all. Input type equals. Nope. And then just take all these and do 7, 7, 7. This one will be 5. This one will be 4. This one will be 3. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I realize these are all... There we go. Whoops. Okay. And then this one is going to be 2. This one's going to be 1. And our last one here is going to be 0. Yeah, that doesn't look good anymore. Oh, I see. I think I have to come back to this. I need to do some research on HTML and CSS formatting because this is going to be a lot, I think. And we're already getting close to the end of the night, so I'm going to call it here. So thank you for joining. Hope you have a great week, and I will see you next Sunday, most likely. And if you didn't hear me say this at the beginning, if you want to donate to Extra Life, links down below. Find the link in chat if you use the Extra Life command. And other than that, appreciate you joining, and we'll see you later.